Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's an absolute pleasure to welcome everybody here to the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA for the official weigh-in of our big night of fights taking place tomorrow night at the Wells Fargo Center. And it's now time to weigh in the main event of the evening. As Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, in association with Boots Promotions and P2M Promotions, are proud to present 12 rounds for the IBF Welterweight Championship of the World. Now making his way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. His professional record, 24 victories, 2 defeats with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Kyiv, Ukraine, please welcome the reigning IBF Intercontinental Welterweight Champion, Jaron Chukhadzhian. Chukhadzhian. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the defending world champion. He is undefeated in his campaign as a professional with a record of 32 victories, no defeats, 1 no contest, with 29 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA, here is the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF welterweight champion of the world, Jaron Boots Ennis. Now to the scale, the challenger, Jaron Chukhadzhian. 146.6 for Jaron Chukhadzhian. And now to the scale, the defending world champion, Jaron Boots Ennis. 146 pounds for Jaron Boots Ennis, 146 for the champion. Jaron Boots Ennis, Jaron Chukhadzhian, 12 rounds for the IBF Welterweight Championship of the World. Matchroom Boxing in association with Boots Promotions and P2M, live on the zone from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA.
We are ready for the rematch. Both fighters looking cut in shape. The rematch, Boots and Chukhadzhian, on for tomorrow night at Wells Fargo Center here in Philadelphia. Barack is on stage, and we will hear from Chukhadzhian in just a moment. With these two fighters coming in under the welterweight limit of 147 pounds, and we will get the final remarks from both fighters ahead of tomorrow night. just before we wrap up shop here at 2300 Arena and then move into Wells Fargo Center for tomorrow night. Let's toss it up onto the stage. What Meraki is with Jaron Chukhadzhian.
All right, champ, you just weighed in. All right, so what is going to make this rematch different than the last fight?
I had a great camp. I'm confident, and I'm in the best shape, so I can bring you a top-level fight.
Okay, so being the underdog, does that motivate you in any kind of way?
Being an underdog is, no pressure for me. I can show everything I can, so no problem.
All right, Philly, be nice. He about to make his prediction. What's your prediction for tomorrow night, sir?
I don't like prediction, but I'm going to win him.
All right, good luck, champ.
All right.
Good luck, brother.
Jaron, even though you won the last fight against Chukhadzhian clearly, the expectations are so high because you didn't get the stoppage. Are you okay with the boxing world having that level of expectation from you?
Yeah, I'm okay with it, but this fight gonna be way different. No matter what he brings to the table, whether he box or whether he try to come forward, it don't matter. He's not getting out this time.
Are you putting that pressure on yourself where this fight has to end by stoppage?
I'm definitely going to make a big statement. That's what I'm here for, make a big statement. I'm gonna have my fun, I'm gonna put on a show. We gonna have some fun. We gonna party.
Last time you came to Philly, the crowd was lit. This time you brought a pound-for-pound fighter to host in Philly. So Philly is coming out for you. Can you send a message to the people in here and in the city of Philadelphia?
I appreciate you guys for coming out. Make sure y'all come out on Saturday. If y'all can't come out on Saturday, make sure y'all tune in. Don't miss this explosive card. We got Ben Rodriguez. We got two of my fighters on there. Quiet Storm, Dennis Quiet Storm. You got Ismail the Chef, Muhammad. You got Ray Savage. You got Khalil. I hope I ain't missing nobody. But this whole card crazy from top to bottom. So make sure y'all get there on time. Make sure y'all get there early. Don't miss this explosive card.
Philly, make some noise for Boots.
As Mr. Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, in association with BoxStars and Taken, are proud to present 12 rounds for the WBC and Ring Magazine Super Flyweight Championship of the World. Now making his way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. His professional record, 42 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw, with 22 big wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Mazatlan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Here is the WBC Interim Super Flyweight World Champion, Pedro Guevara. And now, making his way to the stage, the defending world champion. Professional record, perfect. 20 fights, 20 victories, with 13 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He proudly fights out of his home of San Antonio, Texas, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the young phenom, the pound-for-pound great, the two-division champion, and the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC and Ring Magazine Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Now to the scale, el retador, the challenger, Pedro Guevara. $114.4 for Guevara, 114.4. And now to the scale, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. 114.8 for Bam Rodriguez, 114.8 pounds. Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Pedro Guevara, 12 rounds for the WBC and Ring Magazine Super Flyweight Championship of the World. Matchroom Boxing in association with Boxstars and Taken Promotions, live on DAZN from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA.
Thanks, Justin. Pedro, you're fighting one of the best fighters in the world. Even though Bam is not looking past you, the boxing world is. The fans are, because there's so many fights ahead from him. How does that make you feel?
Well, I feel really excited to form part of this Carter. So to fight with the best fighter in the world, it's so excited. I felt very well to be here. Everybody, thank you for this opportunity, and let's do it, baby.
20 fighters have not been able to even come close to beating Bam. What do you do in that ring that he hasn't seen before?
Just fight with all my heart. That's all.
Good luck. Justin, let's go over to Barack with Bam.
And yes, we're here with one of the best fighters in the world. You're absolutely right. But I want to know something. This is one of the most popular cities, fight cities in America. Do you feel the Philly love?
Of course, I love being here.
Philly, y'all got love for Bam? Make some noise, man. I got love for Bam. Sound like they love him.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah, I love him. I love him too.
I think they're not really taking this opponent seriously. I'm talking about the media, because he's only lost to champions. Is this a tough fight or not?
Yeah, it is a tough fight. He has everything to gain, nothing to lose. So I know he's coming 100% to take what I have, but come tomorrow night, I'm not going to let that happen.
Last question, can I get a prediction? Because you are a knockout artist.
Just know my hand will be raised at the end of the night.
Thank you, champ. Good luck. Back to you, Justin.
All right, thank you, Justin. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is brought to you by Matchroom Boxing in association with ProBox Promotions, as we go 10 rounds for the WBA Continental American Super Featherweight Championship. Now making his way to the stage, please welcome the defending champion. His professional record, 23 victories, 2 defeats, with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. Here is the reigning WBA Continental North American Super Featherweight Champion, Orlando Capu Gonzalez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger. He's a southpaw with a record boasting 15 victories, 1 defeat, 1 draw, with 8 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Camden, New Jersey. He is the former WBA Featherweight Champion of the World, Raymond Savage Ford. Now to the scale, the champion, Orlando Capu Gonzalez. The super featherweight limit, bang on 130 pounds for Gonzalez. Now to the scale, Raymond Savage Ford. Also 130 pounds. Also the super featherweight limit of 130 pounds for Raymond Savage Ford. Simon Savage Ford, Orlando Capu Gonzalez, 10 rounds for the WBA Continental American North American Super Featherweight Championship, Matchroom Boxing in association with Pro Box Promotions, live on DAZN from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in the first of our 4 title fights of the night as we present 10 rounds for the WBC USA Light Heavyweight Championship. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the challenger. Professional record, 20 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw, 17 of his 20 wins coming by way of knockout. Peleando fuera los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico, damas y caballeros, Manuel El Meño Gallegos. And now making his way to the stage, please welcome the defending champion. He is undefeated in his campaign with a professional record of 9 victories, no defeats, 1 draw, with 7 of his 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Jersey City, New Jersey, here is the reigning, defending, and undefeated WBC USA Light Heavyweight Champion, Khalil Big Stepper Cole. Now to the scale, El Retador, the challenger, Manuel El Meño Gallegos. $174 for Gallegos, 174 pounds for Gallegos. And now to the scale, the undefeated Big Stepper, Khalil Coe. The light heavyweight limit bang on, 175 pounds for the undefeated Khalil Coe. Khalil Coe versus Manuel Gallegos. 10 rounds for the WBC USA Light Heavyweight Championship. Matchroom Boxing, live on DAZN from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA.
Khalil Coe shouting out New Jersey as he exits the stage, going for his 10th pro win.
All right, thank you, Justin. Our next contest, 8 rounds, middleweights, now making his way to the stage. His professional record, 11 victories, 1 defeat, with 8 of his 11 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Queens, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gian Double G Garrido. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. Professional record, 16 victories, 1 defeat, with 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, here's the former WBA International and IBF North American Middleweight Champion, Austin Ammo Williams. Now to the scale, Double G, Gian Garrido. 162.2 for Garrido. And now to the scale, Austin Ammo Williams. 162.6 for Ammo Williams, 162.6. Williams versus Garrido, 8 rounds middleweights, Matchroom Boxing, live on the Zone from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right, 6 rounds welterweights, here we go. Now making his way to the stage, this 23-fight veteran hails originally from the Dominican Republic, but now lives, trains, and fights out of Scranton, Pennsylvania. Please welcome babyface Nelly Morales. And his opponent now making his way to the stage. Professional record perfect, 5-0, 3 knockouts. He fights out of Uptown Philadelphia. Please welcome Ismail, the Chef Muhammad. Now to the scale, babyface Nelly Morales. $145.8 for Morales. Now to the scale, the undefeated Philly fighter, the Chef Ismail Muhammad. Also 145.8, identical 145.8 for Muhammad. Muhammad versus Morales, 6 rounds, welterweights, Matchroom Boxing, live on the Zone from Philadelphia. Making his way to the stage, this 5-fight veteran hails from Lacey Township, New Jersey. Please welcome the double Rican, Michael Ruiz. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the stage for the very first time as a professional, as Saturday night he'll be turning over. Please welcome from Newark, New Jersey, Zaquin Moses. Now to the scale, Michael Ruiz. 129.6 for Ruiz, 129.6. Now to the scale for the first time as a professional, Zaquin Moses. identical. 129.6 for Moses, 129.6 for Zaquin Moses. Moses versus Ruiz, 4-round super featherweights, matchroom boxing live on DAZN from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And welcome to the 2300 Arena here in the fighting city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA, for the official weigh-in of our big night of World Championship professional boxing taking place here on Saturday night. And it's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing. Now, of course, all of it will go out live around the world exclusively on DAZN, and on the night, we will be sponsored by Bet Online, Stagefront, Everlast, El Mexicano, Apu.com, Riyadh Season, and Drip. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great fight card. We have 8 fights on the card. 4 of them are title fights, 2 world titles, and at the top of the bill, it's your own hometown fighter, Jaron Boots Ennis, defending his IBF welterweight strap. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring the fighters up to the stage so they can face the scale and face each other. Our first contest, 4 rounds in the super bantamweight division. Now making his way to the stage with a professional record of 8 victories, 5 defeats, 2 draws, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Phoenix, Arizona. Please welcome Edgar Torito Ortiz Jr. Ortiz Jr. And his opponent now making his way to the stage Saturday night. He'll be coming in undefeated, 2-0, 1 knockout, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Please welcome to Quiet Storm, Dennis Thompson. Now to the scale, Torito Edgar Ortiz Jr. $121.2 for Ortiz Jr. Now to the scale, please welcome to Quiet Storm, Dennis Thompson. $121.8 for Dennis Thompson. Thompson versus Ortiz Jr., 4-round super bantamweights matchroom boxing live on DAZN from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
This fight will kick off our Before the Bell program, again coming up at 5:15 Eastern.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.